Girl, sorry, the nothing called Tata off, you know. Girl, sorry, the Bilai, na network called Tata Mbulu off, you know. Guy na network ko tata off, so na brother nga brother nga afenke nande, so I don't know. Na brother sana. Na brother sana. Nge adnan, I don't know whether you can accept it, you know. Na network or na kind network or left on you off. Na brother, please nga invitation okay, and I don't know whether you see it or not. Guy phone internet on, you know. Na internet on ndunda phone call kono lista lo kono wole connection on you, because na brother be very good topic le fenke kanjang. So malo for na brother sana. So ni ibe fenke kai sa try yedu nan ko deke. Fenko le nka internet connection on you, because ndunda lista lo kono wole connection on you kuntu, because and na brother be very good topic le fenke kanjang. So it will be very good na that sit nga fenko kina yenne. Atodum nga connection o kina yenne, so isa try yedu now. Yo coming na broda me men fo kandro, that's the Gambia la situation on be men kono, because banko nyin dal sometimes bala fa wara battle the way our country is going, and then how our people think is very sad. Mol konantea wala be banko nyin konantea wala be banko nyin tinya kambulu bari, and then these are not many people, these are just few people. Many aloko, they are selfish ones. All they care is about themselves. If all drong, if all damban drong, so nyanta try la nganna bankola interest jube ani men ba try ka kandamba oni dundi nyola. We have to be very careful to such peoples. So na brother sana malong, you know, sana jaju dukare, please join now. I think sana will come back, so because nothing going. So mbe menkila dong ben hakilo tulale, we should be very careful to them, because they never like UDP, and they will never like us, and they don't want to see our success. All they want to see is to see us divided. But in Malonko, we have smart people who are ahead of them. Ma for Essa Jawla na nyoni, I know we are the stupid ones, you know, in the part UDP, and we are nothing. We are just I personally, I'm just a ordinary supporter like anybody else. So, and then ntamange UDP, but only thing that let us be careful. Nafiko buke dahade. Nafiko ibuke daha. Nafiko te dahala fonin tumo men na a successor. Because this recent UDP victory, they just want to distract us. You know? But I have a belief on the party Kajeko, these people, any move they are doing, we will know it. And there are people, many along will fanambeje roka ila call monitor. So what we can tell them that let them relax. United Democratic Party is not an hypocritic party. It's a party of truth. Alora Tonya lekang and Tonya ni wolbe party ni protect. So nimme ya mirako ite benana le ka UDP ka ndamba on dundi nyola, you are just making a mistake. Until we have no control over anybody's opinion. They can say their opinions. But to counter their opinions also, that's our right. You cannot tell us that, yeah, ni mare ni meke wamola opinion. Ando moma foko jite kanana UDP. Since jite is not our, since United Democratic Party is not my property, it's not my personal property. It's a Gambian political party. And every Gambian have right to join the United Democratic Party as far as your citizenship is concerned. But there are issues nkamen diamo. Wala muko. Moment yalonko, they created problem in that party. Mbe bata men kono bi wo mo lendundi jeto. Mbe bata o bata kono wo mo lendundi je. So no more killing because of their frustration, because of their disappointment. Because of their disappointment. Not that they like UDP. They don't like UDP. But because of the frustration or to make the other people anger. That's what they are trying to see those people, you know, to see those people also failed. That's why ebe tilinkana UDP, not because of they love us. Not that they want to see the success of UDP. But because of they are angry. Because of they are frustrated. They are disappointed. So wolebe dol bula kanyin kumo dol fola. Walakina they will come with all the controversial words. Because I personally ntenga is so disrespectful. Moka si platform da ka fo moleko ha alla alfa nalio bondal be ganila. Ite alfa la sori la korda kon. Ila suti yo beje. Imagine suti yo bete buli fa mala mu suti yo to korda kon. Moka na ka fo ko ni lafte la nyum korda e soksi. Ibe fa mala bondi la suti yala. It's an disrespect. I personally see that. Alpha kalafle ko diuni yeje is successita. Alpha kanyine duako. Ngan diuni men grow up. Ngan diuni men yalon ko nge toboto nge londe silola mbe balure ngaje ko nkakela advice. That is what lawyer Usendabo also wish. Mote caring mente keba yala. Mote keba te caring memman follow din diyat. But let us give respect to the people who deserve. Such things or such words are disrespect. Be lawyer dabo keba yata. Fine. But Fonga Keba Mali choose as party leader? No. He was chosen when he was at his young age. Everything abea fonya le soto. Moli manyan nanala e kalof medialto alla ni alfa nali ya keteng ntul benala alkanne. That's a womunafikiality. Akamundale ko kunun nafiko kafirol kila la watola men kallo e kafo fenti ol mu kafirol le nyim belief soto ko etelle fisiada dolti woto ning ayata kila lafta sallallahu alaihi wasallam etele bula dino nyin noma anyanta wo fuarul bayra bal andu ano fuarul le afen until we need everyone but molika belief men soto wala muko okay UDP need people fine. Party wo party ni tamola. Mosi shia ilafta mo jamala. Right? Bari mol son. Modo beje. Ite amina kombe sula nina wo mobe mo jolle bayra. Abe fenjol le tinyala. We need people. We need quantity. About quality quantity. That's what we want. That UDP should look for. But every Tom and Jerry, there are people many alonko they destroy themselves. Adamadimu iman kementi ni efang overrated. Inyante fangin la yet dunia kono je life. It's not all about yes. I'm intellectual, I'm educated, I'm this, I'm that. Education and sometimes I'm not educated. I'm not interested for anything in coming in terms of the position because I'm not educated. I cannot handle any position in the government. I don't want government work. Alay dumandi umendina alhamdulillah. But laughter men to see my people, the privilege I have here, the privilege my children have here, the same privilege I want my brother's children to have there. Because not doing man better, iman fisia and kodoma diul timen be Gambia. Nde diul men be iman fisia mbari muso diul tim benki diul timen be Gambia kon. So Nyine yake nantel dunda politiko kono. But Gambia, understand, niamwe education, the people who we think that they are educated, I don't see them as educated people. Because if you are educated, your education should have influence on your character. Education is not all about, yes, I can read, I can speak English, I can speak, I'm very good in grammatic, I can express myself in English or whatever. Introducing myself anywhere I stand. Language is just an communication between you and those who don't understand your mother tongues. You have many highly educated people in Germany here who cannot speak a word of English. All they speak is German. Will you tell those, will you call those people as an illiterate? No. So that's why in Gambia, we see them as educated people, but they are not educated. Because if you are educated, talabul ilmu faridatu ala kulli muslim wal muslimat. Kalondo nyinen afarrayata misilme ke woni misilme muso bele kam. Pour nyen kammala ko ni londo soto londo nyanta kulwole lalete kam. Bari ko he kar karanta amari arrogant. Amari man discipline soto. Amari man famma jio soto. There will be no wisdom. The on-person character or whatever the person doing, that education is null and void. Because education is all about to have influence on your character. If you are educated, that education should have reflection, should have influence on your character. It doesn't matter based on what education, whether you are Islamically educated or you are Western educated, but that should have influence on your character. But iko he kari londo wat, but wo kari arrogantale, ala educational takis kis nafatala. Because niaje ala fanko inna Allahu la yuhibbu kullu mukhtal wa faqul. Ala man la fi kawyola, ala man la fi lanna tambi mola, ala man la fi mola meya lonka arrogantale, ala yo kwendle. But let's check the people today. We call them an educated elite. How arrogant they are. They think that they are better. They think that they know everything. They see us, Essa and my other category colleagues, they see us as dumb. We are not civilized. What is a civilization? Civilized is all about respect. Civilized is all about respect the other people's opinion. Ala yendale. Amanna mirayal ke kilint. Idun de kela kilint. Ala yendale na gerol te kela kilint. But tonya momentum baseball no normal. Ni ko ye londo soto londi tiyo buka jutu adamadi una. Because ala mem fango yentel da na ko la kade kharramuna bani adam. Nga adamadi bunyale. Amanda wota ko ye faddalnahum ala kaseeran mimma kalakna tafdila. Nga adamadi une fisiyandi dafe wo dafe ngada nga adamadi une fisiyandi woto ni londo soto. Ite nyanta wo adamadi une due respect dilal. But let's check our educated people in the Gambia, those we call them as educated elite, how they behave and how they take themselves in the society. Yes, we know everything. They are calling everyone you are ignorance. What is ignorance? Ignorance is something meyalonko. Being educated, but you are ignorant, then you are not still educated. Nimmo londo sote ka kulule londo nyine ke kulu kana manke nyindira yes nka safe no ni aje ko kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam ala kay ko ikhra wala mukaram karaw mu famma jiole bar kar karantale wodi kendo te bola da kon kar karantale abe arrogance inde aman karang kar karantale abu ka dunya kari karandale abu kala fengola nko ni dara suratu Luqman ay mune fadi wi akay wala tusairu qaddaka linnas kana bala finu ni tandi molla ni be tamu kon ila be ko ku kono kana bala finu tambendije wala tamsi fil arda marha kana tama bango kamal baliya kana tama society kono kaji tandi ko with arrogance la wahsidu fi masik. ila tamoto ibe kuwa kuto e fanjindi jeto so nite educated ta ibuke fanjindi moli ite educated ta imam horomo soto moli ite educated ta imam patience soto. What is the use of your education? That's why we have so many intellectuals in that country. They can't change anything. We have so many graduates. Many aloko they graduate with bachelors. They graduate with degrees. They are holding degrees, but the country is still backwarded. It's one of the most poorest countries in the entire West Africa. Why are we producing the bad leaders? Where is the educated elite? Education teach you about good. Education tell you the difference between the good and the bad. So what are we learning? Why are we going to school? Because londo munyineti ko yemol sabanang kebo ku kendo kebo ku kurun kono kenati ndi ku kendo kono. You know something it will be better for the humanities. And you know what is danger for the humanities. And take those people from their danger and call them to their safety. That is the education. But education is not about, yes, I can speak perfect English. I can express myself. I have a degree. That degree is just a name. It's just a title. That's why today, Africa, we have a lot of degree holders. We are congratulating the people every day on social media. And what are they benefiting? What are they producing for us? When you come in terms of the development, even the human development, we couldn't get it. The society is getting porous and porous because of we. Yalo ni natani fiyanko fon. Hani sunno ajube. Sunna is the practice. It's the traditions. Because bi mol ke fankile hani dino kono ahlul sunna. Ndel mu ahlul sunna lati. Ndel mu ahlul nillati. Ahlul sunna wa jamaa. What is the sunnah? Sunnah is the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad. There are some sunnahs. Those were happening before the birth of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Atar le kodo wolbe sunno kono bi. Jannin kila be wulula wolbe ke kanenu. Walakin sunnatul qawliya. Sunnatul qawliya. Sunnatul fi'il. Al-fi'iliya kila men bara. Bara kodo wol barale men yalo bi sunnolom bara atar le ko arabol ni la kafir yal wato le ka woli kede. But I had good traditional lemot. Why we go to school? The books that we learn, who wrote those books? They wrote those books about whose. They describe the character of the people who were there, who were in this world before us. Which school? Abu Bakr Siddiq sits. Which university? Omar, Aliu. They have not gone to universities. They sit next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But today, how many books have been written about those peoples? Their characters, their way of. So, education teach you about the past and the present. How the bad people were behaving and how the good people were behaving. And those people, their behavior in a bad way or a good way, what have they changed? What influence did that change in the society? But what we have today, the people calling themselves intellectuals, yeah, I went to Madinatul Munawwara universities, you hear them sitting on social media insulting. You hear the people went to Harvard universities. What are they doing in the Gambia? Bootlicking the uneducated elites' boots. So what is the difference between the someone who is educated and someone who is uneducated? So let's look at our society. The hatred is damaging our society. We should ask ourselves, why are we producing the bad leaders? Why? Why are we every time producing the leaders who don't want to step down? Why every leader momonata alale nkejeni alay wato bambeta alale? Africa. They use religious. They use religious and to fake people. What are we producing as a continent? a society, the kind of society we are living. You know why Africa cannot move? Because of such intellectuals, the so-called intellectual that we have within us. Right? They call them intellectuals. They call themselves degree holders. What can they produce for the society? Why are we still poor? Why are we still not progressing? With all, every day we are congratulating people on social media. Every day we congratulating more than 10 to 15 people on social media, those who graduate with the bachelor degrees, master degrees. And after congratulating them, where are they? They disappear in the thin air. You never hear them. They are employed in there. That's the progress they are doing. What benefit are those people bringing it to us? How many university graduates we have in the Gambia? But we still remain, since 1965 up to today, we cannot feed ourselves. And we are dependent on charity begging. Is it not a shame? Until we are independent. We are still receiving rice donation. Rice donation. When the other nations are computing each other based on technologies. What else can they produce that will benefit the humanity? All we can think about food donation as an independent nation since 1965. Where are all those educated elites who call themselves educated ones? They end up being liars, bootleggings, presidents, the government workers. Mansai Fiofenke, fans signed, hey, this constitution said this. And then the most disgusting thing about this educated elite, everything government did, everything, what they can tell us, yeah, ebete fantikala ye nyula maiche tasha bukol lanang, ye nyuna ila dictionary lanang. You know, Constitution 96.5, Section 2, Section 3 said, President have power on this and this. But they forget that power. What the advantage of that power and disadvantage of that power on the ordinary citizen. They care less about it. Just to satisfy their masters, slave masters. Islamically, look at them. The people like Lamil Kinde, they went to Saudi Arabia, India. And how many years Gambia is sending the student to Saudi Arabia? All day land there. Islamic juridification to be a Sharia, whatever. They go there to learn the Sharia. How many Sharia graduates we have since 1965 up to today? Why can't we tell the Saudi Arabian is okay now? We have enough people. We have enough people who can teach our children about the Sharias. How many people have been graduated in Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordanian, other countries with the master degree in Sharia? But every year we are sending people to go and learn the Sharia. So what about the old people who learn the Sharia there? They cannot still, you know. We have so many Islamic students who can be more productive into our society. But because of our Jamanul Kahomari egoistic, you know, why can those Saudi Arabians give us a scholarship? May alone can go there and learn how to be a doctor. They have doctors there. All the doctors in Saudi Arabia, they are Saudi Arabian. Where are they learning those things? They have scientists there. They have engineers there. But have you ever heard the Saudis send us the scholarships that Saudi Arabia to learn how to be a doctor, how to be a scientist? No. Ekamul karani menna Taurat, Injil, Jabur, so Abu Haja la. Everybody become a mashallah in the Gambia. Mashallah dolbeje, they turn to be a thieves, musicians, because Nidana Gambia, every junction, you have a Quranic memorization schools. They memorize the Qurans. Some of these children, they will end up being criminals because they have nothing else to learn to feed themselves. All they can depend on Walamuko, we are doing da'wah. Because the system makes us lazy. Imagine saying, most of these Arabic school students, many are now, you know, Arabic institution now, they are changing bits. Like the people like Lamil, this young boy here, you know, Lamil Dikinte from Badibu Kerewane, they are trying. They went to both sides, English and Arabic. So maybe there might be a productive tomorrow in our country. But most of our children, Saudi Arabia, ila engineer solun, they do kola dame Siemens, kafajele tap everywhere. They send their children. So look at now the system. You have embassy in Saudi Arabia. You have a Gambian embassy in, I don't know, Qatar. All these Arabic countries where we have embassies there. You have a translator. Someone who can translate for them, between them and these Arabs. They cannot, the people, they send them there. Ni English karamudo ni no tapale katlen. Janga kat English. Yen yep tapale katlen. Ha. Alikata Arabolia hanni ko labas. Kayfa haluk? Ibukale kamunef. Ikafene what he said. Arabo fanan kafwe ko malikaja. Anta malikaja. Anta miwen. So ikata mune translator. Because the system is corrupt. The system is corrupt. Janibe Embassy Sambala, Deputy Embassy Sambala, Saudi Arabia. Many Alonko, they cannot even write their name in Arabic. Why can you send our children, many Alonko, they study in Saudi Arabia, they can speak Arabic language, you don't need translator. And to save the bit money. Because the money may Alonko be translator Jawla, you can save that money. Send someone there who is capable, who can write Arabic. But Ninata Dauda, England, they send the English student there. Qatar, send the English student there. Saudi Arabia, send the English student there. And all these places, you need the translators there. And then our Arabic students, they became useless in the society when they can represent us because they can communicate with the Arabs very well. Why taking those people to Saudi Arabia when they cannot speak Arabic? They cannot bring anything. Those who in Saudi Arabia, what they can do? Nothing. But send the people there, many alonko, Arabic study, they have a better communication and they have a good chance to take something from Saudi Arabia and bring it back to the Gambia. But how many millions are they spending in Saudi Arabia? At the end, what are we getting from there? All the help we are getting from the Saudi Arabia because due to some Arabic students connections, charity organizations, due to the Arabic school student connection. And they sideline the people. Many Arabic study. Ekaje Gambia le mo na degree be in Arabic language ka fay ko yalo ñili man korang ñili mo ñing Arabic school dindule. You see how stupid they are. In the German ila health sector here, after the manager, the biggest hospital here, ila manager is from the Iran. You have Syrian, very qualified doctors, Syrian doctors here. They have never been to school. They cannot speak a word of English. So you can see, Munatina Africa titala nyato, surtout la Gambia. The country is corrupt. The people in that country is corrupt. And we are resources can never make countries succeed. Natural resources. Diamond cannot make countries succeed. Atodung, gas yellow, ions, whatever you have as natural resources, as long as human resources is concerned, as long as you don't have honest and qualified human resources, that natural resources cannot change anything in your life. In German here, any natural resources sort of. German doesn't have any natural resources, but they are one of the most developed countries. And all those technologies, material they are using today, they are getting them from the Africa. Africa is not lack of the resources, but we are lack of the honest human resources. And then one thing also, we have problem in our education sectors. Most of our children who are going to school today, they become lawyers. Every Gambian children today, their dream is to become lawyer. Because our country is become a criminal center. They all want to become lawyer. Because when the criminality is high in the country, every Tom and Jerry want to become a lawyer and defend the criminals in the society. I see many students. I study the communication and business management. Whom are you going to manage his or her business? Your father is poor. Your mother is poor. But you want to become a business accountant manager. Gambia. It's very rare to see a Gambian student, member of I'm a mechanical engineer, I'm an electrical engineer, I'm a computer science, or I'm a computer engineer. It's very rare to see them. All they study business management, accountant general, all this office work. Many yaloko, they are just past things. Dunia tambita wallal. Come to German here. To see such kind of people is very rare. They are in engineering field, architect field, construction engineering field. And these are the things that are developing the country. These are the things that can create the employment for the youth in the country. But everyone in the Gambia want to become a lawyer. Everybody in the Gambia want to become a bank manager or I'm a DISA. How can we develop? How can we develop? And because of the political differences. Mo kata Gambia abuka bujio sota be kula menna. Abuka jio sota fa be minna menna. Baraka fole ko nga fa wole visa UDP ngole ta jawo malon note sila jam. Ye fa kongola wole visa e malota because of UDP la ganyo abe malula for what reason? One thing alinyantole lo nako. We are all Gambians. We are all Gambians. Imo UDP let, imo NPP let. Ni ba kurante, fa kurante, diun kurante, be sambala bansane, banjul o baseleptan o farafeni. We are all using the same hospitals. Being an NPP supporter or UDP or whosoever. Why are we hating each other? Because of these politicians. Why are we creating all these unnecessary dramas within ourselves? Because we have ungrateful leaders, ungrateful, dishonest politicians who will use tribes, who will use religious. Even Gambia today, honey religiously, they divided us. Eximansa kunda jaba fola containing abafan surian la ahlul sunnah la wal fa ahlul sunnah nyol comme lami kinda nyol kadawo Yusuf Sonko nyol, they will hate UDP because UDP don't want sunnah. Can UDP kill the sunnah? Can UDP vanish the sunnah in the country? We can't. Can we? No. 95% of the UDP supporters, they are practicing Sunnah. They are Muslims. They believe Quran, they believe Hadith, they believe everything. We are praying together in the same mosque. But because of the hypocrisy of the politicians, the leaders, many aloko, they are dividing you to hate each other for their personal interests. Gambia is poor. They are telling us because of Ukrainian war, Gambia is difficult. Because of Ukrainian war, we cannot, our commodity prices are rising. But Ukrainian war, their war never stopped President Balo's salary to be increased. Never stopped the 50% increasement of our civil servants. Ukrainian war never stopped President Barrow traveling from one country to another. Where are they getting their resources? But when you come in terms of the ordinary citizens, that's the time they will start using the Ukrainian war as their excuse. And we buy that idea. We are buying that ideas. We are buying that ideas. Why this hate? Someone will tell you, UDP want to drive, UDP left a nil bailale jang, UDP left a floor bailale, UDP left a Jawla bailale, mbe bailale betami, funny man de wo bankola. Africa, 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 Africa. I'm here in Germany. I'm a Mandinka. But did the German care whether I'm a Mandinka or Fula or... It's me, I myself know that. I'm a Mandinka. But when I go out, they see me as a black face. Second, they see me as an African face. Third, they see me as a Gambians. Whether being Fula or whatsoever who you are. But the sad thing is, Ndolmen Besirin Wulala. Besirin Sweden, Besirin England, Germany, America. We are the people creating all these dramas because of our country against each other. I don't hate anybody. I'm doing this politics because I see the suffering that my people are facing back home. The privilege I'm enjoying, that's the privilege I wish for my family also back at home to get the same privilege. But not because of I want anything in politics or whatsoever. I'm not educated. Like they call me, I'm a typical village boy from URR. Welcome, Sana.
Yeah, welcome back here. Brother Essa, network issue that.
Yeah, don't that lift you know.
Yeah, after that mento bambanda jang wala ngi ko na post na page otole.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the right time and the right moment. Yes, na patio nyaton ko lebeje alfa lebeje men ko mbe bunya le mbe horoma la nte bypass la ba ko ya ko fanan nyinaje ko wolbe UDP tinyala wala be division o sama na UDP wala be diamo chandela UDP. It is solely my responsibility as a member who can kakuntunte o tema nen momo ya understanding fe salam ni mema understanding fe salam na jatta fa yang expel UDP mbatala le men ya muta ko itale politico no itale civilized italia miracle is about numbers. Any kind of numbers can join us. Any kind of individual should come anyabe buluje comme if on come for nyame iko ile opinion le wota momo na opinion momo fe ka même momo fe ikamen ke wala beti momo fe ti amane be men ke ka wala ku kendoti but as long as mbebe ngani kilimoto wala UDP le nyadota ni man la moy ñorani hakkilo la fanka ñola mani jisola wala ika mo head because of who the person is anyabe buluje
wallahi
mo bukana bilo joñe mo buka domo na nda tabulo kam na life mantra mo bulu nya fon wona da man sila mo la ñin dunya nta malu ba iba ko malu tela wala ne respect le ba ka fa ko sila da ka to nya fo moy wotiji ame jite ko na ba nyama men talenta sila jana divantal UDP ko ka ame jite ko diamu ba
very sad
ni yoti mo mantra ko mo ko fandi mo mantra ko ame jite ko UDP ko fo nyanda ka 1 minute weso ko la ba UDP ko nyanda sila fan ka dipet jimala ame jite fo nital fo man nital ba nyando fan kala ba mbe pro mem do ko jambi ko ya fo nyamem bi wolle asabu bi gambere ñu ko le abi ñi cash power da jaw be kerin kambe bi ñu ko soto balia di soto balia the lack of security, the lack of reforms constitution ya turned down in amejite ñu belem
ibe da be jere
bile baro constitution reject la constitution be ko 116 million dollars wala spent akunto amejite be mintulanu ya baro support ya fasaka
they are defending Baro
because Baro constitution man Baro febo ñu amejite na kafo mo len botal diaspora itata Gambia ya Baro face je ikay patiolo ni man patiolo fa tabe patiolo la UDP jamfa UDP le promote ni Baro ni dabo e mansa kundata abadila surwala la kotaje dabo la kodda kono surwa kamoda malka foje surwa musolle babul dabo mbanjulun ko le
e wala fode
etellem amejite Maimuna Sise Dabo la min tunkara membe not karana membe gamtel sai alkali konte Fabu Sane Suntu Toure Dembo Byfos kara mo jada ma manyina ni be la se be to fono kilinkile inde baro ta ya sembentiya ikay ko ka jatoti ikay ko kanoti ya fatiya UDP ko foye lipa ya jame kanyina kela bimbe ni mesbe be kono bi ame jitele yake ana ake aman sambi sanji fulala ame jide kanalu amam malu abansila aka fa mole ko amam machonu amam kebalu sanji fula koma
ko ye dal nyine la docteur Cissé fane nyine ke ba ko do be tikin la ko da ka mo
men ka tilmbaya mina sabu gambe no ko so men ka tilmbaya men ka hadani men ka la mofa kanalu nyaatun ko daga ka diama ko sa
wallahi
babu sane tadalo musol nyaatili ngola musol men yalo ko ni fo no ka de ka wuli kata nakolo ye dingol ta yes trouble ni dingol tara bagwele tara jamana ni banku dolto babu sane katalo musol nyaatili ngola ka fo ko deportation tenin o musikilo ko ka bulo ko se babu sane mina gambe ko ka fa njawot
ya
fo meno lebo ka foko alaka mojo angani la fantale mislimo lebo ka foko alaka mojo angani
wala mutonya ati
so say ni ala ni mojo la ngani la mina muna promo fabu sane ala ya jo angani la bi ala jida ngani ala ya jo won ani borom ka jam falate ala ba kala jam falate fa ni mol jam fa ala fa le borom ka jam falate play may muna si señol jam fa play ni ameji jam fa abebe kling jam falate
dunia bi mol de kama ba di no tudani yemen ke wala ka joyto
demba sabal NPP ani Sidi Ndiaye bi wol ko dis UDP ron awel men benata baroya ibi telen barola promo di beta ibe be clean jam fat ameji de lo just 2 years ago akolo ada mo kafirol akolo ada mo ala jawol akolo ada ko dolol mi ani fe afa ya la lo ada bokan lo ada ya fama ya fama ameji de lo ada bo tra kafo ko na bulo di ala mo prononce do wala public place lem je public gadari na lo ada bo traja konto ni lo ada bo ya kumandi jite banda fa la mola hay to ni lo ada bo
na ba jite na fu ndel
lo ada bo tama fannati bala kala kilo fa mola tamati sa mina mun tel UDP ko le pro de bintra kallo nga ame jite la ko dibe
big question
mbe mo sobe ni la ku kilin la jam wallahi billahi taala ni be expel la wolungo ani lo ada ba fangal ben expel bala mba fala na wato ye forum mo sodo whatsapp groupe o melanko ko lebe yeni ahmed jite UDP le ko lebe yeni ahmed jite and they are up to something ni leadership pro be kerinte UDP executive members be yemen ba ko mba be fala na wato sita amal tino motema Gambia daga dabo kudeta dabo manji folo ala tam mamba dabo ma fa mbejila dabo ma fa ko mbeklete UDP procedure le sodo UDP program so le sodo UDP ka tamasilo la momo lafta lola UDP le nyaton ka yala you are free to do so but wait for the right time wait for the right moment dabo na la family went through a lot dabo na la family batara Gambia personally he doesn't deserve all this is going what is going around and I mean trust
I found it so disgusting, disrespectful. Kamoka low platform da ka foko alla nin kebal bol bondi laje ko ay nyale soto ko ay fo
nyale soto UDP ko yoti mol men ko me fallo itela me dena meron tol men ko itela political lo mol ikafo mol ko tele ba sabla mol na UDP tele ka mol ba iba fa ko UDP buka iba fa ko UDP la kanyo ka sunyan ba ka fa ko UDP nyam nan kanye bili ya jama UDP ka kanye the former IEC chairman confessor soldier confessor intelligence officer confessor UDP ba fa ko na kanyo ka tambulle ba ka fa ko UDP buka kanye o parti o te Gambia mese UDP boni no 𝒘𝒘𝒃 soto wo mo quality ngote lada NPP mese UDP boni no 𝒘𝒃𝒃 kabo alba bodo kana to the last person amote NPP me a darjo soto me a qualification soto me a londo soto pour que UDP boni no 𝒘𝒃𝒃 soto bani banku di njawol kafu na any milma anina opponent ma wato wad e kana election sunyan kono UDP fa kana ka compromise waka UDP le yente ke UDP le ke tanya falit ikaga so ka compromise very easily kana victory bule kata o nyama kana mul UDP du sante betu la nyina ba Essa butero bata
ani
jaga sane hayna sai afane grebo solon anu jumala ma tagge dodi UDP dingol
wala mudi
UDP dingol ma tagge dodi men yan koy famal bute tanu imamal bute tanu ifamal fatima mal famata sa wo dingolu wal mama dingol imina wala kala tagedol de ko denge sa intel mama nyole bute yefa mfa nyole bute yefa sa intel dingol fana ina bute nafa intel betu la nyina ba
abe ungratefulness lemo aning mo men yalo ko fana yotla community liaje ko ete less civilized and then the people like Essa Jawla like untel mo village boy yalo they call me as a troublemaker in UDP but they am for wala dem fentente de UDP I'm just ordinary supporter mbuka
ko intel ko mo de ko ni yaaje me fami yalo ko wala intel la mol fa ani yaaje me fan ko now I'm a UDP I want to join UDP that's up to him that's his business nimba welcome ya welcome ni kana welcome ibu jalo na na join the UDP mo ya welcome mo koten na join the UDP mo welcome so the same thing applies to Ahmed Jite and any other runaway UDPians but should we debate about it
no it's this
Ahmed Jite ka lo aka fa mo le ko mbe join the UDP ñu conditional ka ani UDP du mo le akacha aka fa mena ko na fa camera bantala nta fa la jam na lon jumalem we know who is it. We know whom he's talking about. Kafoko ni UDP okay the flag bearer. Ni UDP okay the nyadon kodi. Atabe jona UDP abe campaign okay la. Who is Ahmed Jite to tell us who to choose after to kwabe party obe mfala. Akabe party obe ntela. Ni li ada ni obe ni bulu ni ba fa. Ni sa fa ni ba fa. Ni se mo jonu ye lo ada assassinate they will do it. Ahmed Jite ko be kamala fa bank sa to do be lo ada ka singoloji during the campaign.
Wallahi
Lawyer would accident me asoto. They are the one behind everything. Ya Moria Doku. You call it all fire car, you call back.
Wallahi.
But Amajina Banka Probomoti. Na UDP dual Menkata Mola 2021, Nima Hakil Dolka Mola 2026. Metara you would buy a jan, Crowdia Tranoma, Fanamina Slam Mechanical Connect.
The funny thing is, many car for Anyanta Yinekela. Well, killing the left UDP now. Some said that they are independent. Some say that they are non-political. They are apolitical.
They think that you are stupid, but it's less stupid. Patio downfall, Lulu Abolto, Sutatila Abolto, Patio boy, Patio Casara, Loada boy Casara, Abolto. Only can I look at Kafueko. I can advise people the future while I the way forward. And people think that it's stupid. America Jeletela, America condemn will do stupid.
Don't mind them.
This is our problem in our society, and this is the problem within the party. Ntebe dan na jane, nte life kala nyung kola, nte moto nyo sabalala. I'm not even gonna waste my energy on it. I'm waiting for the right time. Mbesi na platform okande, ke be clean to for many executive for kono, many executive for the bantala, many ko tramu independent leti, many alon ko ni na molebe nyokan. Ye WhatsApp forum molida Ahmed Jite sa wobe UDP forum ko kullobe marlano nyaade
adi amosi adal Ahmed Jite no I will never
UDP forum ko sa wo kullole
dang do yatal
kullobe so like no minto about UDP side
very sad
but I'm a mefa and I'm not taking a permission from anyone and I'm not going to listen to anyone's advice mo kan encore I will go to live and expose them one by one. UDP executive members will be here, UDP dual be here, and even ke fan commandi independent la wala neutral ones la. Ye forum londi me al ko ni Ahmed Jite be here. It will call a future candidate, the future presidential candidate for UDP, the future flag bearer for UDP. It will be tabika.
The thing is, yalong Adamadiung. More like choice killing. But not a Rebecca for Konofang, you have a say. If you are part of the UDP,
Nadra going to buy Sabla Motina UDP. Well, UDP the Kanya, UDP the Kanya. But until a position of Motam Bondila Auto, and incoming for Lilla, and Unkala Dabalaji, Motam Bondila Auto. Now you have focused suddenly as about UDP Bukawi. That's okay. What the UDP send expel. And the new UDP expel, and the page of Motafan and Canada.
Okay.
Traveling Salakana man speak for
the Econte
and the Motafan about UDP by force. I need to expel UDP, better UDP by force.
Econte, Itesana, for the Jawla, Sisla, Mark Jane, Econte UDP, you can't expel. Let me make one thing clear here. And another the same thing applies to the Essa or 4 day Jawla. Another could be UDP and the expel, for example, and call for it. And you are the family that was a fin party of the Mansula.
nintara election ota lota box ko ba fela UDP le yani
abanda
to expel UDP better UDP le by force. So that's the bottom line of everything. Nina politiko bula fang ndatara do parti to ko ngena ba UDP
yentela broda duma le de yala ata banyu le ya duma ko atela ko duma ko kumun samaron duma but handi men defana duma by force safa UDP.
No, my question for is election. Why can't we relax and chill down and enjoy our victory? But election we elected mayors. We need to help those mayors to settle down. We need to help them so that they can do their work. I know no defense. I know no market. But what election follow Parakas again, another leadership issue. Amanaki Jimala Kodi for Amejid of all people. It's
sad. It's very sad.
Of all people.
Yeah.
Oh, so far by Dingo. Come on so far.
I know that Jana Quetele Mina on the Muda Santo, Itel Tata Morole, Mina Muda, Comina on Yeta, and Clover, Yellow Candala,
no, but UDP promoted. UDP do for them promoted. Carrying Jama Beja, UDP do the Malem. No, the moment that I Yaqualeco, Amejid Kuafako. I don't have time for that. Shut up. We are not focusing on that right now. We have just elected Talib. We have just elected Rahim Maliklo. We have just elected Landin Bisan. We have just elected Yankuba Dabo. We want to make sure that those people are succeeded. We want to help them. We need to protect them. Can all normal. But UDP do fan kalu kan yo saba amejide la ko wallahi ni asafe ko amejide bala fayna UDP ngol kana ye against we need numbers amejide is a political asset amejide bina be kumbola na political asset
yalon the thing is même forma bala fati mol ka fay ko intel we need every vote that's true, we need majority, that's true, but majority with quantity. There are some people ni me hakilo to wolto will no dunda jama ko ka jama kasarale. And those people
are you just interested in the quantity or you are interested in the quantity with quality?
That's the question. And it tell you that quality wala ka quantity wulu. Quality jani
politics have no permanent enemy. But there's no permanent enemy in politics.
I see that that's a nonsense.
I don't believe that. Diaspora be okay ite mu German citizen ne mu American citizen do mo nyin doti nte kan leadership challenge men beja nke challenge,
that's true,
but Gambia bukan fitile leader challenge men be Gambia.
No,
this is why our leaders become dictators. This is why our leaders ni men sida akafa be sila wala na be jila tele mo sindi laji be kerin Senegal abla wade o the same thing nekelu Senegal wulta ale dema Macky Sall be the same thing ki ngako nek anu baro ya jame the same thing nek baro fone be the same thing nek kelbe tubabu leaders so tanke challenge
because of our own attitude,
you know, but Gambia say ndemo kilon ko na leader ta challenge Gambia
is very sad.
They can organize a protest against the governor of Seattle. We can against a protest against our senators. We go to them and have town hall meeting with them. They listen to us. Na concern put into consideration. Okay, challenge. By saying them UDP from beginning to be leadership challenge for UDP ko sa fanyo ko. Alpha Mbunya tali. Ni na leadership le mwe for is final. Can a challenge.
Nko. Yalo bunya aninka tonya and these two different things. Abwagar Sidik Briata Tonya, yalo ntel baby in Kwamu Misili Molete. Andung na kuo kunka Misili Mayaleta Kayus. But Fonka word Mislimea character daji ko ninka wala you follow ba? No, because Abu Agar Sidik Briata Nyatunka ala munefo. Akwai nako man perfect mot al kono, man fisia moti al kono. Alien tale as a leader. Ninga ku kendo ke alin support na ku kendo, but ninga ku manyang alin advice kalondi sila kendo ka. Gambiano ila leader ku ke ka fene wala nyanda kake. And that's
and the funny thing is that Menika Nsafe inbox solto na WhatsApp volto yeko ka fo moleko we need people to come. Essa 90% of them mafe manka UDP do ngol but 90% of them ibukale fa moli alko be UDP.
Yeah.
Ita kele Facebook to, ita kele WhatsApp to, ita den ko dunna. Ikamal fa moli ya foko be UDP le.
Number 2
Number two, number two, they are not contributing nothing to the party. For the post do be modo kaka for the Jawla advice and follow fake account le. Abe mabori wala koma. Fulanya kaka for the Jawla ko al mol bule na party ko no. Ile ka sabe ka mo by party to. I'm not a UDP supporter, but I'm telling you, it is a UDP supporter. It is a UDP. It is a UDP le. It is a Cairo ngani la UDP nyade. But left them explain mo jandura wala mi do ko kanyo opportunity ta ila platform ka. Mina live on my platform, either on UDP TV&MEDIA or on my personal page. I will expose people many along UDP dungo lemidi UDP executive members will be kono itelebe abe jite koma ya dundi UDP forumo kono forumo nyinta to fola sa nyina to fo so be like forumo to momenti and what is the purpose of the forum but men fa ya dundi forumo kono men bo forumo kono mebe to fola mina na ame jite lefta ka impossible ka wala ame jite ka condition la molie men ba sa ka ko le akoni ndabo mbe kuma kilim fola mole ja ako yin dabula UDP le leader at a junior UDP
who is Ahmad Jite event tell
ako yin dabula UDP le leader yin dabula be UDP le flag bearer akata join UDP bala mo to fa ko no tombo wakata UDP le flag bearer akabe UDP fasala abe bulala wono abe campaign ko
it's like they are bully kanne they are bullying UDP. You know, so I can yinkele yabe kan yinke munela wala moko kafo ko ha mo me yalonko si kote on sa fire. So that's they are telling us that manding katiu kote ke o manya na kila
Barona la kuobe nyaonya. Baro have succeeded in damaging Ahmed Jite politically. Ahmed Jite tala totally. Ahmed Jite betra wuru bala. He's going to be nothing in politics. Nothing. I'm base soto, I'm structure soto. Ntele nyimfaleja. Ahmed Jite man base soto political kono, I'm structure soto. Ahmed Jite is done. Abandale.
Ahmed Jite.
NPP.
These people
NPP. Yale me Maimuna Sise. Maimuna yale me na sutura sai. Yale me Maimuna Sise sutura sai. Because of ala position as a nominated member in the National Assembly.
Yeah.
They're gonna get rid of her. They're gonna get rid of her. Faramada Jawla nyol. Ibe bita. Ibe nyin be sambala. Ibe be bol. This is what Demba Sabal is up to. This is what Sidinja is up to. This is what Sade is up to.
And they will succeed. They will
succeed. Business.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about NPP. That's not my business. You tell what I know kumoteje. You know far. You know exports. I will just enjoy the show. Nimembe kono left another UDP. Wallahi billahi talai from the bottom of my heart. Anyone from NPP, anyone from UDP that run our soul. You want to join UDP? You are highly welcome.
Yeah.
You are wholeheartedly welcome. But you cannot condition us and manyan na time we sele kola ile ko to diamo samal na UDP ile ko manyan diamo samal na UDP ile ko manyan na controversial kuti ani silfo sonko ka ba ko la silfo sonko binet boje na silfo sonko
ha
si boje ke silfo sonko ana na ka na UDP he's highly welcome. But I'm not going to make it the debate. I'm not UDP ko lo ka dundi na forum ko for what fa me jide mala mansila katalo in a national TV ika fa moleko nim condition men na fale ne men kacha outside
ayo disrespectful taking wallahi I see this was so disgusting wallahi bembe fe ngoni la moy ka bringa nyi wodo moy je direct ni ay ndimin bakile because
no dana kana banta ba nyu dana kana banta ba kunu nyi discuss ta journal ametale bilin campaign time wala mo ametale lenyi mela campaign time ametale for he was invited to go to KMC, which is okay. It's a public gathering.
Yeah.
It's a public thing. But yeah, invited the purposely reply taji.
The
UDP is getting for members even during this campaign. Yeah, choose the Canada money bitantadame. Dole Yankuba abandon Monta Yankuba. Dole lo hilo abandon Montaro here. Dole Talib abandon ya pick and choose le. Abebe mentor nalone. I will be the first person to say it. But Bempala will work on the Franco. Maybe when a resignation or letter of Walunga, or Walunga UDP for a expel. But I'll be the first person to expose them. Mine be exposed like Alpha Canan Conta Mola Muela. Mina Bafola. As long as UDP and Yato Tartige, no one can stop me. As long as no one can stop me.
And a quick exposure on in 2017-18 Wafana is part of the UDP last succeed. Because ye même plan no nema expose juna no tombe no betarla men kono wote kala bit wote kala nyinti
Yanga global the quickly number for Jambi. Believe when I was talking in 2016, 2017, for the Jawla Basafa Kamba Foka, some of the current executive members will say young call. Don't be as difficult by then young call. Because we were talking too much. Okay. But you know what happened, Essa? Billy Baro be killing command. Baro killing command like Kenyinka. Eventually Abam Fobe Dabolea. One of them I am commanding. Wallahi billahi tallahi. I apologize. Akonyoko. Until can you keep our sort of nunyadi? Nkaiko. Until that time, I will be busy in place all that. Mo be boring in a place. Don't left a ambassador. Don't left a council. Don't left a protocol officer. Don't left a cabinet minister. Party leader for about no more shoot at three. Momo. Pulindingo. Wala a place also. Davo was telling some of them that go. Nimanka UDP government. This is a coalition government.
Yeah.
Baro can you killing command like Kafoeko, even Janefo Jan. Nimanko Daboya, never place on my but you came messenger when you like baking command like Kelondi. Will be lose the place altered. Karamo Jadamanolu, Dembo by force. Bill Karamo Jadaman in Dembo by force you Dabo Jamfa Dame. You might have Dabo Jamfa Lakotek, remember Batadilla, or remember New Kwanila. Yes, he'll be disappointed. Nimoya betray. Yes, he'll be disappointed. Nimoya Jamfa. But Dembo by force Dabo Jamfa Dame. Karamo Jadame, Dabo Jamfa Dame. Shaka Jadame from Dabo Yellow, Dabo Jamfa Dame. My friend, Jabo Jamfa Lakotek, remember Kyo Farala.
Honey.
Jabo Jamfa Lakotek, remember Dabo Balila Sinola.
Adal Talasai.
Dabo family is used to this. Nimbata Dabo family, Billy Ajamano. It's not true, men.
Wallahi.
Some of them have to leave the country. Some of them have to go into to hide it. Especially during the election time and the election campaign time. Double family members will dingolo, a barin dingolo, a bamala carola, a famala carola. Will be a Catara one the Koda on Gambia Essa for their safety and their security. A Catara Koda on the Finti. Nil Suan Kamola keep it to Colto. Men Finti on all Finti. Ala wife itara true FD korore korowa romansi kurawo late kam nimbe nyim fulankala fi kumbola la nyaka fa diola because I have met them personally and I've seen some of them what they went through. Nim yo timbol mi ala ko be siri diaspora ni be siri comfort zone. Yes, political da wota the UDP no lon da wota da fangoti saka UDP no lon but exactly. When it's time for leadership thing, we will talk about it. When it's time for choosing leader, we will talk about it. We can debate about it. As a for social media. But until 2026 election, 3 years. Who knows? Bilin kadata la Congress ola. Ye coup d'etat commence à iman soksi. Dani kadata nun Congress ola. Yera musa audio body tonya abe tonya abe fo soro
100% tonya lam
ay men fo soro la mole ale nata suturo keje mol jamra ko la na abula they want to start again sa UDP ngol na ba nyamante lenta kam fambara na meji la ko la al ko fo nyanta discourse ba inen Kenya lo na political lo ameji la ko lenta o debate la ba
wallahi de. Because the man, Ahmad Jide Afam finished. Politically, he's finished.
Come on, man. Party leader, party leader, party leader have to talk like that. He's a leader.
Yeah, but
he have to talk like that. He have to talk like everyone and respect and nkole for mole nkole ko nimembe munkafroti ikote mala fi muslim mola wala te munkafroti muslim mol manyina tara UDP ike fara badade ni dem hamadiano de ko muslim mol mantara UDP ke fara badade. You tell me Muslim mode ko habade matra UDP for you mole ko UDP is for all Gambians. UDP Gambia bela patriote. Nim UDP si dabe Gambia bela frankela. But it kala mente kewoti.
Yeah. But yemol fana
mo UDP ko even wanna tell us ni be si kare man na tara UDP. Why ni be dina kare man tara UDP. Ni be fen kare man na UDP. No. That's it. Ni mo yalla da Do they even know how Dabo becomes the leader of UDP?
No, they don't know nothing about it.
Yeah. Dabo bala Cairo kono, abala suo kono, abala hajola. Kebala wulta men latale jikital. Itata noma. Ika na patio ni na patio nyaton kaya. Before me vitala Dabo manita momo ya oye bori. Oye mira kumola. Oye mira dimbala. Mole tara Dabo no Dabo ma fanke nyim place oto.
Ama fanke nyede.
Dabo ma kabu dafa ko UDP lota. Dabo have no idea jimale UDP lo. For bilia approach.
Comme tonyalti.
And then Dabo approach mo dan approach le. Amalu kora lota jana be sada. Dani be Dabo approach mo dan approach le.
Wallahi.
Ye mo dan approach be mi re niola. Fo wala nio important Dabo nioti ba.
Wallahi ma important atile.
Dabo ya accept with the approval and the blessings from his entire family, his close immediate family.
He cannot see tele to a kafo mole ko.
Bilkelo be kala wado mene mama fa isi, ima fa ji. Be Dabo kana meeting no start do fo be Dabo host. Ko na do be kala fika host. Mama fa ko ji what time. Mama fa ko to time. The same thing mebe wuru ka. NPP ko le fere kilo sidi rohima do ka banjo ale suturo ka mol kanje rohima le lo kanyeda
yeah e kana le ka fo mole
UDP ka lota mba fola ja UDP ka men ko UDP ka dingolati you believe in the principles and programs of the United Democratic Party and you believe in the leadership of the United Democratic Party ni yoti mol ni dia mol ye noma wala ni sise and I'm gonna call on their names. Fatali Bensura Tolemba, Faro Himalik Tolemba, Fayankuba Dabo Tolemba, Falani Bisaya Tolemba, Amomo, Manako Molebe Loma take off, Dabo replace. What is Dabo replace no fro, sign. You make Kekoshatina. And only see to Daju. Wait for the right time. Whoever wanna be the leader, whoever wanna contest for the position, wait for the right time and the right moment. UDP will decide who will lead the party.
Those people, yalebe nyamente ni competence people on the party in Konodro. E kan lafile kanaka womol tinya. But I think those people also will know what is these people are up to. Okay. So
Alinso local dantana do wala kalkilindro. I'm gathering a lot of information about this issue, and I will come out and expose all of them into mortology. Unless and until Najoko UDP le nyato talebeji. Unless and until now we UDP family are decide and the executive members will decide. Exactly. We have voting members and we have people who have the voting rights to elect leadership. Not everyone. You can be a registered member, you can be a party sympathizer, you can be a member, you don't have the right, or you cannot have the right, or you cannot participate when it comes to choosing the leader.
So
enable saya hata donera time ota bal ko ko na janka ni no sense dawo be kiri abani ameji da inda stop lan I stop UDP ko de mol da hani ameji da kachala I stop ni ma stop mol fanante da hala me ameji do let them stop it we don't have time for this right we have time to protect our elected mayors.
Exactly.
And help those mayors to succeed.
Help them to succeed. So, you know, the one thing, Namonia may understand that we all have to put our hands together to help our mayors to succeed. Because my
opinion. My opinion. Member focal among good interest for the party. Well, I'm party on the far well, I'm contribute towards the party.
Yeah, moment nata kela
party. You yoti mo de meni alogabe. I karata Gambia bata maybe sirun tuba burisai. Meni karata Gambia bata. Meni bata ni karata Gambia bata. Ta Gambia funding ko no Gambia na be Syria fa ko. Things are okay in Gambia right now. Na me so muro la be close hela.
That's true.
Very sad. Meni obata la mulka. Ame jite dole barota ya fasaja. Baro mo la constitution ota. Constitution me ango UDP ama UDP from Febo, but UDP was in support of the constitution. Itelema barota ya sembentia $116 million. Men spend mo la constitution akundo. That draft constitution yata ya be fanya.
Mo kono. Comme kufa manke. Bi wol bi neaje bi baro be la flaka.
Ame jite na kana bi dani baro ka bay. Dani baro ka ame jite bay ni ma be do ko la. Fa ame jite ni siri njala do ko la. Ani fa baka tombo jata wonta do ko la. Wo mene mo fa. Yemol bouté. Yemol la musol fa musu ko mal fada bayo jele be Gambia bi thanks to APRC bayo jele be Gambia bi thanks to Yaya Jammeh.
It's very sad.
Ni Maimuna Sise Dabo Nyole Mamalu Mansila Fabu Salo Nyon. They were working hand in hand, dining with Fabaka Tombo Njata and Sidi Njai.
Yeah.
But I Bela Molka be but I la Molka. Al Gambiano for alleging Kabul.
That's it.
Ndajiko na attitude for alleging Kamola. Alnatadro. Many better amount laugh on Fisan Dindal. I don't be sitting Gambia. Wallahi Menka Wali Nalialo. Kanadu and the Sana in the Vesila. I don't care Menka Gambia.
Wallahi.
Can't now go help from the American side. I go help. Yo, Ali Bulaji. Ali Bulaji. Ya hakatu nak ni kuma faraja mammandiya ali hakatu ni yudi pinka ya mutako na kuma faraja manjina mem fala ali hakatu ni mo ya mutako you been disrespectful here ya hakatu but at the end of the day to nyawulo mbolo fala aduna silala mola ka to nyafo ta silala mola jang nem fanjani ta silala mola jang nakabro ko no
exactly
be to nyafla bila ni nyamba imel bele na fika yala men be diplomatic play ka men be civilization play ka let them play it behind the scene we don't care we don't care Contestant member UDP tinyala member UDP ni mesenda ko rek anu wallahi billahi talanta ñu wuli afale ja nama at mota diala le hakadu de ban nimma haklodu men kata mola 2020 wala be kala mola 2026 fona
mu alembe tanka wadunna.
All right,
yeah,
abaraka bal,
thank you very much abaraka sana, thank you I really appreciate for joining. Okay guy ngal be bula sign no nkae sign mfanan dandale sign na kata nyame ndo foni wato ko mbebe fula do wolom te UDP ko let's stick together. We are one family. Let's love each other and forget about these enemies. Forget about them. Momo, Hani Babili Mansa, if on Safanya Babili Mansa, Nala Stanala, he is highly welcome in United Democratic Party. But what I can nako Gambia Lua movement to Manlaka. Joining United Democratic Party doesn't mean that you escape from the Gambian constitution or the Gambian law. No. So, a crime committee, not join the United Democratic Party. Join with us. We welcome you. But you cannot come with your own decision or to dictate the party. You cannot do that. The only thing that we welcome everyone, Gambian, we are all equal in the eyes of the law. So, therefore, United Democratic Party was registered based on the supreme law of the Gambian constitution. Right? So, therefore, everybody, Hani Adam Barrow is welcome, but he cannot come with his own desire to dictate us what we should do. That is our problem. So therefore, I thank all of you. Nenga kuma foja memma betea me yalo ko is offensive al salon ko mu adama di yala na solati bad ma wul woka ma wala mo ngamo be konton brother sana fana nga fana konton for joining with me here. So and then atel viewers will ngal be konton for what do. But Allah ni duma somorom. Ala wa Banjul na broda from Basse ñing leen xaare suma broda mu ngi ciangan mu ne kumun samoro nga duma yen dengen duma suma broda suma Basse ka broda dengen duma ko ngo joko KMC duma ko KMC mu joko West Coast tame mu duma ko ngeen joko kian tame mu duma ko den leen fekk ñun ci URR mbal batu ndinje ñin duma ñi ñin mtel be ciakanu la yeen wa Banjul nga jël bobu ci ngeen def ko ci sobe ngeen duma suma broda nga duma ko lol la moy lol duma suma ntel dindi manka ñin la karam multo Master Sane ya buna boy Master Sane ya buna boy ale yule kumuna samoron duma ko baro ka ñine fo wa Banjul la tel yo muta sobe ngeen duma ko li lay moy lan way mbal dañ lo xara yeen ci Basse ba nga ñew ci Basse da ngeen am na ñun tamit mu ñun duma alla ñi ci fama mbete talibé men fana ya ngamira ko na brodalam ntel na bete mo wa provinces lati ke Banjul ko le na brodata ya duma andu ñim fa be feyal adata West Coast fana West Coast ngol mela be jikri lamel jata kan ya rafa lami jata be kamfarinde baro sidi sise bulo muta ay sidi sise bulo nyafu aka ay sidi na jang ay sidi daba ko wala na broda malon ko West Coast ko be kamfarinde because sidi sise an saka daba ko ba dimin kan ni on trejo sifa mal aketa bulle bar ma wuli wo kam lami jata fana manna kutute woto aka nabro da muda yankuba yata ka aduma bare alibentar la jele mfana mbal batundi mbase wala atinna hana la fenko yalo buru hanide ndela broda yalo afana yalo afa samandiya katu rohi bota banjulle ede betalo la banjul tema nyaadile e kafo ko man may buru banjul may buru bas Gambia ede bota man kaman kunda yalo na broda fana tonya afa samandiya de ede bota man kaman kunda yenalo banjul e kafo may buru bas banjul may buru ba Gambia rohi pakal sabagas mo ba fala bunko ne kafo ko pakal sabagas bar nyim faabe sanarol banjulun kole na yomu da soboti ka dum ya dum kumuna samoro dumuko bar albenta la base albalo na nyowa base yalo na broda ak nyina ku kilin la mamela ma ate nyina ta ko biraya la cabinet to lamba hal cabinet la banjulun kol man kayro sotono because banjulun kol ko ye consultage le soto ko dabu kama banjulu ko teke birim na broda e cabinet tola ni every andu nga fay nan kay ko ni juma bahal atala ñine banjulun kol kamfa banjulun kol ko konda kol yata je bare atel banjulun kol wa banjul nal ko konda kol al balo nan tele ka tiyo sene al bental la basse ñun tamé mbe tiyo soteji la banjulu ka al telte mbahal mala ko tek ngal be complain kan kom bahal la fal kanal kan broda duma feme yalo gabe fe yalla ka ke duma ko ngeen duma ko adi KMC la talbe fana mamira ko ate bota janale kunta wurle bolon kon akan nak broda muta adum lam jata ya pass west cosma fabu sane beje lam jata beje nyim barakan de woni man kunoje to yango ban fana nala mol dental ka duma lan sane isalo e nintel be boda aliye femfenke kabo banjul kiya mbal batundi albalo na kon telle mutia senelalti URR alen na broda ki man kama kunda ali anita la ko man kama kunda atel mu buru man kama kunda nyin jel ko ngani alamuta badam fana mbal batondi nyina samabe bolala mbahal kombo atel to mala ali anita na broda ye nyow mun suma broda ngeen duma ko tuti mu rey al kas ke man kama kunda al kata sindi wodulat badam mbal batundi fo wati kote